Hi guys, welcome back. We are going to continue the hand brew coffee techniques. And we're doing this because it's been quite popular online and on social media. And I understand why, because these are all methods that you can make at home that are not very costly. You don't need all of this fancy, expensive equipment, and you can really enjoy fantastic coffee at home with all of these hand brew methods. So today we're going to introduce one we haven't done before. This is called the Chemex. This is a 3-cup Chemex. You can also get a 6-cup Chemex. It uses a paper filter folded into a conical position. So it's got a single point of extraction, very much like the V60 does. And we use the 3 pours. We use the bloom and the second 2 pours. And we're going to be using this coffee today, our fermented Wilton Benitez from Colombia, which is absolutely delicious. So first thing I'm going to show you with the filter papers. You get the filter papers, you need to find out where's the top and where's the bottom. The top will open, the bottom won't. So you then need to fold this over like so. And then we are going to open the paper back up. And it forms a nice, it forms a nice conical shape, which you can simply slot in to there. So you can see there's a single point of extraction at the bottom with the paper filter. As with all paper filters, the process of rinsing the paper is really important. Get rid of that starch flavor, and you also bring the device up to temperature. So I'm going to wet that, I'm going to pour that out. I'm also going to top up some hot water here. We have our boiler here. I've never spoken about this before, but we've got our boiler here set to 96 degrees. It's currently at 95, but 96 works really well for us. So if you can set your temperatures at home, you can play around with your own temperatures to see what you like, because temperatures will affect extraction flavors, okay? Now we're going to grind the coffee off. Then we're going to place it into here. Like so. Tear the scales, and then we're going to do our 3 pours. First, we're going to bloom. Get the gas out. You can wait 15, 20, 30 seconds, and you can start with your next pours. Now, agitation is something we've mentioned before in hand brew methods. Everyone's got their own beliefs on it. Some people believe in pouring super smooth, not agitating the coffee. I'm actually of the opposite belief. I believe in agitation. You can pour quite aggressively if you want. You can even pick up the device, give it a little jiggle, because I believe if your coffee is good and you're going to be extracting flavors, that's a good thing. You shouldn't need to be masking or hiding or being too careful with it if the flavors are good. So you can pour quite aggressively if you like. Everyone kind of develops their own techniques. Be really careful not to pour over the top of the paper filter here, you see, because then you'll end up with coffee grinds in your coffee, which is not good. I think I forgot to mention we're using our same ratio as usual, which is 17 to 300. 17 grams of coffee to 300 milliliters of water on a medium grind size. It's pretty much our standard here. And once we're up to weight, there we go. Now we can just sit and watch it come through. Now if you come down here, if you can see through the condensation, you can see a really nice stream of coffee coming out there. Smooth, constant flow coming out of one point of extraction. Now 2.5 to 3.5 minutes is a decent extraction time on this. 2.5 is on the low end, 3.5 pretty standard, 3 minutes okay. And it looks like we're going to get there. We're just coming up to 3 minutes now, and we're almost all done. So we know we've got the right ballpark for extraction time, which means we've got roughly the right grind size. And then what you want to look out for as well, as we've said in previous videos, is the bed of coffee. You want the bed of coffee after extraction to be as flat as possible. And that's looking pretty flat to me. So that looks like a decent extraction there. And we're pretty much done. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to throw the paper filter away. And then you are left with your coffee in this beautiful carafe, which is stunning with this nice little wooden neck and leather tie around it. And you literally pour out of here and enjoy. And it is amazing how I just don't get sick of this coffee. That's how good it is. I can drink it day in, day out, and it's just a fantastic coffee. There we go, guys.